Hello, I'm Janice Truitt. I'm the Children's Minister for Resurrection Episcopal Church in Plano. And we're going to begin our lesson today with a reading from the Lectionary Story Bible. Moses sees God. Moses got mixed up sometimes. Moses wanted to understand God. He also wanted to understand the people of Israel. Sometimes he would just hold his head with his hands and feel very sad. There's so many things I don't understand. So Moses went to talk with God. Please help me, God, said Moses. I want to understand you. What would you like me to explain? Asked God. Well, I've seen the wonderful things you've done. I've seen how you got the people out of Egypt. I've seen how you brought us food when we were hungry. I've seen how you got water from a rock when we were thirsty. But Moses just stood there and shook his head. But what? God's voice was soft and kind. I haven't seen you. I want to know what you look like. I want to see your face. That's a hard thing, Moses, said God. It's very hard for people to see me. You can see what I do. You can feel my love in your heart. I'm all around you, just like the air is all around you, but you can't see me. But I want to see you. Moses was crying a little. I want to see you so I know who you are. Moses, said God, you have worked very hard to help me. You have worked hard to help the people of Israel. So I'm going to do something special for you. I can't let you see my face because, you see, I'm not a human like you are. I don't have head or legs or arms like you have. I'm not a man or a woman. I'm not old or young. I'm different than anything you know. But maybe I can show you something that will help you understand. Go to the big rock that you see right in front of you. There's a crack right through the center of it. Look through that crack and I will show you who I am. So Moses went to the big rock. He looked through the crack for a while. It felt as if a kind, warm hand was covering his eyes. Then the hand went away and Moses saw. He wasn't sure what he saw. Moses tried to tell his sister Miriam about it. It was like a flash of lightning, except it wasn't loud. It wasn't hard. It was as if my whole body was filled with light. It was as if I was filled with something good and strong. But what you saw was bright and beautiful. That was only a small part of it, Miriam. Now, I feel as if I really know God, and I know for sure that God always will be with me and with all the people of Israel. Oh, that's such a beautiful story, teaching us that God will be with us. And we can feel that love. So to help us to remember that story, we're going to begin with a plain sheet of white paper. And we're going to use a pencil to create kind of an irregular triangle. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's like a crack through the rocks. And with that, then you're going to add some yellow crayon that you're just kind of put on there. You don't have to fill it in perfectly. You're just kind of randomly kind of putting that on there. And after that, you're going to add some water with a brush. Just kind of, you use like a container with some water. Add that to the paper. And then we're actually going to add some watercolors. The water actually helps the watercolors to blend together. Have fun with it, so you can use whatever colors you want for the rock, and kind of like the idea of the hands of God, opening up that area for Moses to see, and just create your own to help you to remember that Moses was able to see just a part of God. So I created two examples. This is one that is just done on regular white paper, and just use whatever colors you want. And then this is another one where I use some watercolor paper. Older children might want to try some watercolor paper. It does really make the colors maybe a little, you can get them a little stronger. But both do work. I hope you enjoyed this today. I enjoyed being with you. Thank you very much. Bye.